Hello, Canoe Club YouTubers. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing
What voice was that? Leave it in. Leave it in.
How are we doing? We are back with another episode of Q&A with my man Timothy here and myself, Chase. These are user-submitted questions we hear around the store, from customers, from the like, you know. So we're just going to go ahead. We're just going to hop right into it.
Let's go.
Since fall is quickly approaching, what are your top fall staples?
Top fall staples. I just like a nice crew neck lamb's wool sweater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Howland ones are great. You can get vintage ones if that's the route you need to go. The old Ralph Lauren ones are great. You really can't go wrong with this item. It looks cool with the flannel underneath it.
Yeah.
It looks cool with the t-shirt.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing, this is a nice selection.
Yeah.
It can be preppy. It can be punky. It can be anything you need it to be. It's the one thing I've always got like a few of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like fine. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you. I actually would agree. I'm going to try a Howland sweater for the first time. I'm historically not a knit guy.
This is a big thing with him. He thinks he's built like a hammer. He thinks when he looks normal when he wears a sweater.
I think yeah, but
You're in your
Timothy
head.
nailed it. I think for some reason that when I put on a piece of knitwear, I don't feel this way about like a crew neck sweater from Lady White or something. But if I put on a crew neck knitwear sweater, I just feel like I look like I'm stuffed in it.
I just want to make a point
regardless
right
of
now.
what
He's
size.
wearing a crew neck sweaturt. So if this is knit, suddenly for some reason he feels
That's
like
the
it's
thing, is I
different.
understand. No, you're right. It's irrational, and I'm wrong. But I was just talking. I'm gonna try a Howland sweater. Somebody in Discord just asked, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try
Like
it
a nice
this year.
plain, just a nice navy would be nice for you. Goes with everything.
Anyway,
So
I'm gonna
crew
do
neck
that.
sweatshirt's a classic.
Yeah.
I think that what else we got?
I've already recommended this on an episode of the customer service podcast hosted by myself and Timothy Grindle right next to me through Canoe Club. So if you haven't already, check it out wherever podcasts are found and or sold.
There's nothing you like more than saying
Wherever you can find them.
listen. Yeah.
It's like just one of those things. It makes you feel like a real industry motherfucker. Anyway, these EG beanies, the wool ones.
Yep.
My black one from last year is
Yep.
hardly
Great.
holding on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick up another couple colors. It's 100% wool, which I think is cool because if they get wet, so keep your head warm. If you got a sensitivity to wool, you just kind of got to break it in, power through. Eventually, it wears away. But those are something that it's a winter staple for me.
Here's another thing. If you can make it work within your wardrobe or in your, wherever you live and temperature wise, a nice like 3/4 length like trench is really nice in the fall because you can
Yeah.
layer underneath it, throw it over the top of everything. It's light on top and it's like waterproof. It's really nice for that purpose. So if you can pull it off, you get an old Burberry, that's great. You
Yeah.
get something newer.
Yeah.
I think like Ursula makes some nice things like that.
Oh, the
There's a
prisoner
lot-
coat. The prisoner coat.
There's a lot of options here, and it's a really easy way to like layer up and do a
Yeah.
cool thing. And it's like an easy way to wear a 3/4 length. It's
Totally.
great. It's really good in fall.
I know this wasn't the question asked, but I have to say it because people have asked, what are pieces that you slept on throughout the years you didn't get?
Mhm.
That prisoner coat in gray wool from last fall, we got, I think we got 6 units or something. Point being, I should have gotten that the fucking second I opened the box. I think about that sweater. Chris has one and Ian has one.
Jacket, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or yeah, sorry, jacket.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect coat in regards to 3/4 lengths, a little longer coats.
Mhm.
Slept on piece I should have got.
Yeah, super
But-
simple, easy.
Is there anything else you're looking for winter?
No,
Are you a wool sock guy, or do you just kind of stick
same
with the cotton
socks
year
no
round?
matter what.
I agree.
That's
I'm
just
the same
reality.
way.
It's the same socks all the time. I don't care if it gets colder or hotter. That's just the reality.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
In theory, I would love to try back to Howland some of those wool socks that they do and all those nice colors, but I don't know. It's just not my thing, and I feel like I don't know. My feet get hot, so
Yeah. I get
anyway,
it.
that's that.
If you were an influencer, describe your niche.
If you're an influencer, describe your niche. Is this within clothing?
I'm like basically I live my life like a 20-year-old blonde girl who like is like a representative of Sweetgreen. Like that's sort
Yeah.
of the whole the
That's
things
what he
I'm interested
fancies
in.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah, the reality is my normal life is I like black metal and like scary stuff.
Yep.
But what I'd like to be perceived as, and what I also really, my other side of me is like skincare routines and
Yeah.
Sweet Green and
Yeah.
smoothies and working out and all that kind of thing. So, you know,
You know the vibe.
yin and yang.
You know the vibe.
Yeah. You can close
That would
your
be-
eyes and picture the girl listening to Taylor Swift, and that's sort of me, except for I just don't like that.
Yeah.
So but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I think that is technically what I fancy myself as.
No, that's fair. And that is absolutely what you fancy yourself. We've got Noodle across the street. Hasn't it been great to see that pup grow up?
Yep. There's a when we used to have a studio just down the street, there was a tiny little puppy. His name is Noodle. He was not the best behaved dog in the world, but he's really blossomed into a full
Oh God,
adult dog.
He's
and
fucking with a
great.
tennis ball. He's so cute.
Lost his tennis- yeah, that's a great dog.
Okay, niche. I would love to be. I want
Mukbang.
I want to be for anyone out there that knows mukbang shit. If anybody out there knows like review bra, which is if anybody out there knows review bra, I think he's formally legally known as report of the week or something.
Yeah.
It's this younger fella who slicks his hair back and parts it and wears a tuxedo in all his videos and reviews, new flavors of Mountain Dew, new offerings at Taco Bell. I would love to be in that space where I'm just reviewing new fast food items, new items that are hitting the Chili's menu,
Hitting
the new flavors of Pepsi and whatnot. That would be me. And I think truthfully, I would do it without even thinking. It's what I'm already doing.
Like streamer energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So whether I'm streaming that or doing YouTube videos, that's what I would like to do is be and mukbang shit. Like I would love to just eat a ton of Chick-fil-A.
You want to watch him tap out after eating 8 pieces of chicken fillet?
We don't need to get into that.
Thinks he can do more and he can't. It's just a reality.
But that's what I would be. Absolutely. Clothing and all that's cool. But if I was reviewing all the new fast food items that are hitting America, that's what I would want to do.
I just want to be like a rich girl who like really likes autumn.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
You got the socks that go over the pants, you know what I mean? Whatever they're called, leg warmers.
Yeah.
If anybody has connections to review bra, put us in contact.
Shout out Review Bra.
We're going to let this group pass, and then we will continue on with our last question.
You can completely tell on who's gonna go around or who's gonna go through.
15.
There you go, baby. Cool fit.
Here we go.
All right, last question. This is a hot take. Everyone is getting into ice baths / cold therapy. Where do you guys stand on this?
I hate it.
I actually like it when I've gone on vacation. I really like when there is a hot tub plus a pool.
This is something he said for years.
And I'll go into the hot tub for as long as I can until I feel like I'm going to get sick in the stomach. And then I jump straight out into the pool where I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. I like to do that just over and over and over again. So I like the idea of it, but I'm not going to ever put that in my house. At the same time, like I like that at a vacation home or at the gym. So if they have that at the gym, that seems cool. I would do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really understand what it does for you.
I think
And I'm not going to learn either. So please save yourself the time and do not tell me what it is because I don't care.
Yeah, no, I understand. I hate it. I think it's just another hoax. It's like intermittent fasting where people are stolen valor for poor folks, where people are like, oh, I'm not going to eat until 2. I'm going to eat smaller. And it's just like, that's just called not having money. So I'm glad that fad has ended. But I think the whole cold plunge I think it's a scam. I think it's goofy. I hate too hot or too cold. So I couldn't participate even if I wanted to.
When you take a shower, what temperature is it?
Just beyond lukewarm.
Oh God, that sounds like you're sick.
I just can't, dude. If I get in there and it's too hot, it puts me in a fright. So
Puts you in a fright.
it makes me panic.
You are like an old man that would wander down the stairs with a candle and a thing on your head. You know what I mean? Like a sleeping cat. That's your energy. Yeah.
Like Sleepy Time Tea, the bear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has a little hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Celestial Seasonings.
Oh,
No,
you're
do your
good,
thing.
you're
Do
good.
your thing. Go
Well
on
done,
by. So anyway, back on that. I think it's a scam. So Yeah,
Well,
anyone is welcome to tell me otherwise.
Who's
But
benefiting from this scam? When you say this, sometimes that would imply that someone's benefiting. You think Big Ice Bath is just making so much money?
I think there's someone behind Circle K who is making all the pricing for all the ice bags they're doing, and they're just going to capitalize on it.
I'm not going to get in one of those barrels, though. I can tell you that much. I don't want to get into a barrel. This has to be one of those ones that swirls around and is at some place that's not my house.
I just think it's silly. I think it's one of those things where I understand that health and wellness is
Okay.
it's a
we need to
it's
cut
a-
him off right here.
it's a
Guys,
largely
like and
expanding industry.
Like and subscribe. Follow our podcast if you like this type of conversation.
There's a lot more to be had.
Um,
We've got a great dog coming through. Hold on.
yeah.
Hi, baby. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. That's that. If you like this conversation and you want to hear more dumb talk, Customer Service is the podcast, wherever podcasts are found.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please drop some more questions in to
Yep.
fuel the next video. Actually, Timothy and I are going to be filming a video in Japan. So when this releases, we won't be in Japan, but we'll be just about ready to leave. So
All right. End this right now.
see ya.